The year 2025 is approaching rapidly. With it comes uncertainty about the global economic outlook. Experts and institutions are closely monitoring various indicators. They are analyzing potential scenarios. The International Monetary Fund projects global growth at 3.3% for 2025. This indicates continued expansion, though at a slower pace than previous years. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development echoes this sentiment. They predict global GDP growth of 3.3% for both 2025 and 2026. Despite the projected growth, challenges remain. Inflation, although easing, continues to be a concern. Central banks are carefully navigating monetary policy. They aim to control inflation without triggering a sharp economic slowdown. Global growth prospects vary across regions. The United States is expected to grow at 2.8% in 2025, while the euro area faces a more modest 1.3% growth projection. China's growth is forecasted at a robust 4.7% for 2025. However, potential trade tensions and a slowing property market pose downside risks. These projections highlight the interconnected nature of the global economy. Economic performance in one region can significantly impact others. Understanding these global trends is crucial for businesses and policymakers alike. While the overall economic outlook for 2025 leans towards continued growth, the possibility of a recession cannot be ignored. Several factors contribute to this uncertainty. One significant concern is the potential impact of US policies. Protectionist measures such as tariffs could disrupt global trade and dampen economic activity. The Federal Reserve's monetary policy decisions are also being closely watched. Continued interest rate hikes aimed at curbing inflation could potentially slow down the economy. High inflation itself remains a risk factor. It erodes consumer purchasing power and can lead to reduced spending. Geopolitical events always have the potential to impact the global economy. Conflicts, political instability, and natural disasters can disrupt supply chains and create uncertainty. Understanding these potential triggers is essential for assessing recession risks. A recession is not merely a period of slow economic growth, it is a more severe and widespread downturn. The National Bureau of Economic Research officially declares recessions in the United States. The NBER defines a recession as a significant decline in economic activity spread across the economy, lasting more than a few months. While 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth are often used as a rule of thumb, the NBER considers a broader range of indicators. These include real income, employment, industrial production, and wholesale retail sales. A decline in these indicators, alongside a contraction in GDP, provides a more comprehensive picture of a recession. Understanding the technical definition of a recession and the factors that contribute to it is essential for informed economic analysis. Section 4, a balanced perspective, optimism versus caution. The economic outlook for 2025 presents a mixed bag of optimism and caution. On the one hand, most forecasts predict continued global growth. The labor market remains strong in many developed economies. This suggests resilience in the face of challenges. However, several risk factors could derail this positive trajectory. Persistent inflation, geopolitical uncertainties, and potential policy missteps could trigger a downturn. It is important to acknowledge both sides of the coin. While a recession is not a foregone conclusion, it is a possibility that businesses and individuals should be prepared for. Section 5. Navigating economic uncertainty. In a world of evolving economic conditions, flexibility and preparedness are paramount. Businesses and individuals should stay informed about economic developments and adjust their strategies accordingly. Diversifying investments, managing debt levels, and building up emergency savings are prudent steps to mitigate potential risks. Governments and policymakers also play a crucial role in navigating economic uncertainty. Implementing sound fiscal policies, fostering innovation, and investing in education and infrastructure can strengthen economic resilience. While the future may hold challenges, proactive measures and a balanced perspective can help us navigate the path ahead.